it becomes obsession. It becomes this relentless pursuit,
Mhm.
um, almost of maniacal proportions of
Totally.
having to run this very perfect kitchen. And I've talked to chefs that are of that level, and I've talked to contestants that have been on Top Chef, and they all have this kind of common refrain of just this pressure.
Mhm.
So when you see shows like The Bear and Top Chef that kind of glamorize it, or I don't want to even say romanticize it a little bit, are these portrayals helping or hurting people in the industry see themselves?
I think it validates dysfunction, but I think that's sort of what striving for perfection is. Like, perfect doesn't exist. We can get really close, but what are you losing on your way to getting there? And no, I don't think like happiness solves everything. Happiness doesn't pay the bills, right? Like getting a Michelin star is definitely going to help you pay the bills. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's figuring out how can we do this and not totally lose ourselves? How can I be in a really stressful work environment, but then make sure the moment I leave work, it's zen, it's peaceful, everything's in place? Because it's not realistic for life not to be stressful. But if you can kind of recharge yourself after doing such an intense depletion, you can sort of find function within it. I think if we look at like just the stressful scenario, yeah, it's really stressful. But if you can find the balance, I think there's function in those highs and lows. But that striving for perfection, I think leaves a lot of people high and dry.